that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free.
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away. Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
All alone, and slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Now, here's Mobley. 25 points last game. Second chance shot. Allen, that's good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Tatum looking around. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Over Horford. A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Tatum. Against Washington, he was really on his game. That shot off the mark. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. And, guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
They grab their own miss. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Just two to shoot. Tatum's shot is off.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Right side, Garland. Launches a three. Mobley misses. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Washington. Garland against Smart. Brown outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Mitchell against Williams.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Passes it to Tatum. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And Williams drops them both.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Mitchell finds Garland. Here's Osman. And the three off target. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston, trailing by 2. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Smart. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Allen passes to Mitchell with the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Smart. Last game out, he had 14. Outside Tatum. Poked away. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Osman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bangs home the trifecta.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Smart. It's over Garland, and the shot is long. Cavaliers leading. Holds it up there for Mobley, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Pelicans, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Cleveland, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now here's Brown. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And it's Osman missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Smart misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Garland finds Mobley. Here's Osman. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 8. Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
And there's the pass to Osman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And there it is for him. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Garland. No good with the triple. Tatum with it. And here's Gallinari outside. It doesn't go for him. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And they'll get another chance for 3. Love. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Love's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Brogdon outside. Out to Gallinari. There's the 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Love kicks to LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. And here's Garland for 3. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. For 3. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish the scoring?
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Pass to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Right side, White. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Brown, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
From 10 feet out, and it's Brown missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Allen's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Brogdon, shoots over LeVert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
First free throw is good for Malcolm Brogdon. He comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
From downtown, Okoro's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. White with it, guarded now by Rubio. And here's Brogdon from the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Back to Williams. Passes it to White. Austin getting another chance here. And it's sent back by Allen. Rubio outside. LeVert from outside. Here's Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got 6.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
White the pass to Williams. White up top, covered by Rubio. Love against Williams, and the pass to Brogdon. Brown kicks to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Allen right side. Yep, that one goes. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Brogdon finds Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Rubio. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 6. Stolen by LeVert. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Knocks down the 3 ball. Okoro's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Feeds it to Brown. It's Brogdon on the wing. Williams inside, defended by Allen. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Okoro. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got
Brown with the immediate answer from
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Stolen by Okoro. Cleveland leading by 15. To the right side. And here's Love for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown the pass to Williams. Here's White. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on the defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award recipients. And in the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at giving his own shot. The world is created.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Allen kicks to Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Horford's shot is good.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Mobley. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. That one wide left. Cleveland leading by 13. The drive by Mobley. Here's Allen. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Brown inside the line. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Smart kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Up top, Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Allen over Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Celtics trail by 10. Out to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Boston. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Garland dishes to Lopez. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Tatum on the wing. And he makes that one. And now it's only a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Count that one for Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Brogdon looking it over. Floats it up for Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Mobley inside. Gallinari on him. And that one, good.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Pass to Williams. And here is Tatum. He has 7. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 9. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. They get it back. Gallinari, he gets that one. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Mobley right side. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gallinari outside. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Mobley right open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. Williams a screen on Mobley. Gallinari against Mobley. And it's Gallinari missing. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gallinari passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Stolen by Mitchell. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. And we've got more M2K. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the point. Mitchell left side. And here's Garland for 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Gallinari throws it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And here's Garland for 3. Here's Lopez. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Here's Tatum, and it's Boston with another.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Another miss by Garland. Celtics have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Mobley misses.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And he sinks the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Good.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
The Celtics shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Tatum on the wing. Williams trying to break free. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Mitchell against Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing. Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Okoro kicks to Mobley. A miss that time would have put him up.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Left side, Tatum. Outside, Horford. Off target with his 3. Mobley with it, out guarded by Tatum. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Celtics also with a sub. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Grant Williams.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And good that time.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Now Tatum fades and shoots. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Kicks it to Mobley. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mobley against Brown to take the lead. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got 20 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Allen, that's good.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 16 here in the second half.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Back to Mitchell. A three ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 19.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's Osman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston trailing. Down low. The kick out to Brown. Williams trying to break free. Brown. Good. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Osman. It's in!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Tatum. Headshot off. And Cleveland the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. The feed to Mitchell.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics with possession here. Now here's Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum.
Well, you love the defensive mindset, but Jared Allen brings them a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They lead by 1. So they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Is what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. On deep. Misses the three.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous fit. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.